challenging. You'll see that a lot of those professionals that are doing lots of things on the Bosus, they wiggle quite a bit. So how many of you have been able to stabilize that Bosu while you're up there? Yeah, kind of. So your homework, if you choose to accept it, go home, get on top of your Bosu. Whether you're just balancing up there, I do it flat. I don't like to wear my tennis shoes, but you can wear your tennis shoes. If that ankle is tipping more forward, or if it's all the way back in the heel, it's going to wiggle. If you can get it to be flat by pushing your heel down and not forcing your torso to be backwards, you should stabilize that Bosu and it should be still. Yeah, so if you're struggling with it wiggling, try to activate the hamstring by the heel pushing back, but just not transferring your torso back and forth, okay? Does that help a little bit with control landing? Yeah? All right, we have just a couple more with this group, but we need to, let's see, we have 5 minutes. Hot diggity talk. All right, we're gonna go on to number 15, and this is with the small ball. This is called control with the small ball. It does have a couple progressions. Like I said, in the advanced, it's number 12. Here it's 15, but in the advanced, it's number 12, okay? When you do this exercise, I do prefer for my ball to have much more air in it. If it's squishy, it's gonna be harder to control, okay? All right, so for the younger students, you're gonna place the ball between the heels. And then if you're hyperextended, you're gonna place the ball between the lower parts of the calves. So because I'm not hyperextended, I'm gonna move mine. Now when you come up with your turned out long legs, you wanna make sure that the legs do not come over your hip bones. You wanna be at 90 degrees or like say 85. Don't be higher than the 90-degree angle here. For my younger students, I prefer their hands to be on their hips because again, when they sit in this position, they have a tendency to tuck. So they have to find that neutral position with the pelvis. Right, up we go. And we're gonna take a nice little demi-plie. Plie, flex, and extend, plie, and extend 3 times. Control the rotation and turn it out. Plie, flex, and extend, plie, flex, and extend 3 times. Turn the legs in, turn the legs out. Now you're gonna sit up to your ballet posture, very hard with the core, but if you'll just take a peek at my bottom foot, you see how my toes are tucked into a demi position? Yeah, it's because we wanna make sure they're not sickling down here. So make sure that those toes are tucked, the leg is crossed, and the inner thigh and heel are up to the ceiling. As you come down, you are gonna contract because they have a tendency to hurt their spine here. So it's okay to contract, but then control back down to the first position, and then all the way back up, beautiful ballet posture, back down. Their favorite part is to drop and catch the ball, and then set back up to do it again, all right? So if you're gonna drop and catch, just make sure you stagger